Hi everyone, I am going to do a live demo for the mushroom soup that I posted the other day. I had a lot of comments, a lot of people wanted to try it, so I thought that I would just show you guys how I make it. It's really simple. I do it fresh at home when I'm working from home, and it takes about 5 minutes just to get everything in the pot. So our first ingredient we want to start with is the enoki mushrooms. So this is what the package looks like. And I basically just chop off the roots, and then I just chop it really finely here. And then I basically turn my stove on. I've already heated a little bit of avocado oil in here. And then I just pretty much throw my mushrooms in here, and I'm just gonna saute them just a little bit. So you'll want to just put it on medium heat, and then you'll just saute them here a little bit. So while I'm waiting for those to cook a little bit, I've already washed my green onions here, and I am just going to chop the ends off, and I'm just gonna finely chop those. And so it's about 2 sprigs. You can take more if you like. Okay, that's all done. And then just stir your mushrooms a little bit more here. And you can throw your green onions in as well. And then in the meantime, I'm going to just chop up my tofu here. So this is sprouted tofu. It's extra firm. It's organic, and it's because it's organic, it's going to be non-GMO as well, which is important to take note of that, because soy is one of the top 4 genetically modified crops. So you want to always make sure that your tofu is organic. I'm just going to drain it here in the sink. And then I like to dice it quite finely. So I just kind of slice it like this. And tofu is optional. I know some people, prefer to stay away from tofu, so it is optional if you don't want to include it. So I've just sauteed that a little bit here, and I'm going to just throw the tofu in as well. Now today I am going to be using this mushroom broth. It's an organic mushroom broth. The brand is Pacific. The other day when I made it, I used a mushroom bouillon cube, but it did have cornstarch in it, and I try to kind of stay away from corn-based products. This one doesn't have cornstarch in it, so I opted for this one instead. And this is about 1 liter, so that's about 4 cups. So just throw that in. Put the whole box in. In this case, because I am using a liquid broth, I'm not going to add any water, but if you are using the bouillon cubes, you would use about, anywhere from about 4 to 6 cups of water, and then you would put your bouillon cube in there. And I'm just going to bring this to a boil. So I just put my stove up a little bit higher. And then you of course don't want to forget the miso. So this is an organic brown rice miso. And I use about 2 heaping tablespoons. And you want to just let that dissolve into the broth here. And basically once your soup comes to a boil, you can simmer it for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then basically your soup is ready, and you can just serve it with some cilantro to garnish on top. So it's really quick, really easy, really simple, a great soup for these cold winter days, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Thanks.